Hello, I am Lester B. Cusile of BSCS 3ADM, and in this video we will be creating a confusion matrix in KNN. So first we will be importing the libraries. Import numpy as NP and import pandas as PD, and of course the matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So we will be importing the files that I downloaded from google.colab. Import files, import io. So data is equal to files that upload. So we chooses we just we just chooses we just chooses the data.csv file from our excel file. So in the next line, import os. So for their name, files in os.walk is Kaggle input. So for file name, in file names, print os path that join their name file name. So in order to read the files, we will be declaring the data is equal to pd dot read csv, which name data.csv. So and after that, data drop.id, we will be showing the diagnosis reduce mean and texture mean. So this is the code. Data.drop id unnamed 32, axis is equal to 1, in place is equal to true. So this is the table that we get from the CSV file. And then next, we will be showing the scatter plot of the diagnosis data from M, which is the the radius and the texture. So this is the code. M is equal to data.diagnosis, which will be representing by M, and B is also representing by B. So we will be creating the scatter plot. PLT that is scatter M radius mean, M that texture mean, color red, label Koto alpha 0.3, and of course the B, which we declared as color green, and the label is E. So PLT dot label X label radius mean, PLT dot the Y label is the texture mean, which is the Y axis, and the legend, which is the Koto in E. So we will be showing it by PLT dot show. So this is now the scatter plot. And then next, the data.diagnosis is equal to if each m else 0 for each in data diagnosis, y is equal to data.diagnosis values. So x data is equal to data.drop diagnosis. So normalization, x is equal to x data np that mean, x data np that max, which is the minimum and the maximum. And then next, we will be train test the split. So from sklearn that model selection, import train test split, and then x train is x test y test is equal to train test split x y test size 0.3 random state. In KNN model from sklearn, neighbors import kn neighbors classifier. KNN is equal to kn neighbors classifiers equal to n neighbors is equal to 3. KNN that fit x train and y train. So we will be predicting KNN that predict print nn score that format 3 KNN score. Y pred is equal to KNN predict, and Y true is equal to Y test. So this is the score. 3NN score is equal to 0.95321. In confusion matrix from scalar dot matrix, import confusion matrix. So CM, which is we will be declaring CN, which is confusion matrix. CN is equal to confusion matrix is Y true and Y pred. Okay, so next is the visualization. So we will be importing the seaborn as SNS F AX is equal to PLT dot subplots. Figure size is equal to 5 and 5. So SNS dot heat map CM anat is equal to true. Line width is zero point 0.5. Line color is red, and FMT is equal to 0.0 F. AX is equal to AX. So the X level again is P red, and the Y label is Y true. So we'll be showing it. So PLD that show. So this is now the table.